Yeah. Okay.
Is the thing on? Is that back on?
This song look easy. I like.
Oh yeah.
It's on?
This one,
It's
live?
Turn it
In
on.
the city still. This shit, every time I'm in the club, this came on.
Everybody, I know those ones.
Yeah, this one got there was like, fuck.
Everybody's like, who's that?
Yo, it's the whole gang in the bitch.
Real nigga never put that feel like Chappelle.
Actually, fucking 40 told him to do that.
Really?
The doo-doo? The doo-doo?
40's a fucking goal.
40 told him to do that, actually.
That's crazy. I always make my goddaughter mix that with the mop ties. I think mop ties.
Yeah.
He does something a lot like with this song.
No way.
I think so, like in the bars. I'm not too sure if it's mop ties, but there's one song where he's like doo doo as well, and then I make her blend the two.
Yeah.
It's just hard.
Where do you remember where you were producing that track? Was
Uh,
that one of the ones where like
100%.
you guys were together? Like he helped you produce the track?
No,
Or you was in the studio, or-
no. That one, the beat was done a while back, and then I guess I left the beat on one of the computers at the OVO studio, and 40 was building a new studio, and he took the computer that I had left the beats on and moved it to the new studio.
Okay.
So he brought Baka with him to the new studio to test out how it sounds. And that's when Baka was in there like doo 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 doo. And then that's when 40 called me immediately and was like, yo, Mac, isn't this your beat? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you need to come to the studio right now.
Dropped everything you were doing.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what you were doing at the time? But you were probably doing something busy too. And you're like,
No, I was at the studio regular. I think I was in the studio with Doobie, I think, at that time.
okay,
Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah, I was developing Doobie. This was before Doobie was even big.
Oh wow. Alright, say that then. Hold on.
We not done with the intro music just yet.
Not yet.
Glenn, you want to throw that lighter? Oh, go start.
yeah.
Oh.
It's the come up, it's the come up. If you ain't fucking with my campaign, you can run up. I love my niggas, so you know I'm on my niggas. If you diss my niggas, then you know we pullin' triggers. Every night, so the killers, we kidnapping drug dealers, cards gang. Fuck your feelings, so who cares if you don't feel us up? All you niggas wash up, y'all be wash gang. My niggas super sad, we be wash gang. All you niggas wash up, y'all be wash gang. My niggas super sad, we be wash gang.
Y'all niggas wash up, you be wash gang. My niggas turn up, so we wash gang. And watch me fall at Larry. If they don't show me love, they better fear me. niggas fuck me up on my ass. I'm talking dirt bike in the AM. I'm talking M's, I hit an AM. They gon' pick me up and call my first name. We run him down and fuck a drive-by. This that Ivory Red got him how high. This that Demiana, this that neck guy. And you could be the next guy.
I love my niggas, so you know I'm on my niggas. If you diss my niggas, then you know we pulling triggers. They ain't nice with them killers, we kidnapping drug dealers, cards gang. Fuck your feelings, so who cares if you don't feel the song? All you niggas wash up, y'all be wash gang. My niggas super sad, we be wash gang. All you niggas wash up, y'all be wash gang. My niggas super sad, we be wash.
Jeez. So hold on, you were saying Robin wasn't even on that hook originally.
Nah, originally Robin wasn't.
Hold on. Who do you guys think was on the hook? Well, you're probably gonna get it.
He just said that.
Oh, you heard
him? Yeah.
Fuck, you got on the oh.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, yeah, you might as well just go say it.
Yeah. Nah, Pressa originally was on the hook.
Jeez.
That's a funny moment, right?
So what? He wasn't ready yet. Like he didn't sound it proper on it. Why?
No, this is what happened. I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Wow.
So Pressa did the hook, and JMak was just like JMak was listening to Robin's voice, and he's like, "Nah, yo, Robin probably sound better on the hook. Yo, Robin go do the hook," and that was that.
Nope.
Nah. Huge. Not even. I mean, honestly, Pressa was always ready from day one. Like there was. I can't honestly say Pressa ever missed. You know what I'm saying? Like it just sounded better. You know what I'm saying? It was just one of those ones where it just sounded better. It wasn't everyone unanimously looked and said, oh wait, like this part sounds better. Yeah, I mean, let's make this the hook type shit. You know what I'm saying? that was pretty much how it kind of came about.
Is that version still around though? The Pressa version of that hook?
Yeah, niggas gotta pay me for that. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's it's a question for. Yeah, it's a question for later. Let's intro. Yo, it's the Man Them Show. It's your boy Gutsy.
It's your boy Vegas.
It's your boy JK Ghost.
We got Kalani on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good YouTube. Whatever. We're gonna audio this one. We might have to audio this one for the audio people in Apple and Spotify. They might have to hear this one because we got a really, really special guest. Like goated, super goated. Like, you see how Vegas has worked with everybody in the city? JMak's probably like
the next half.
Yeah.
Literally. Like we worked with everybody combined too.
Yeah, pretty much. If you combine both Vegas and this young gentleman here, you got the whole city on lock right here.
Jesus.
Bro, from records from Pressa, Robin Banks, Baka, I can go on. The whole CD. Now he's doing his own shit too now. Don't get it twisted. Welcome to the Man Them Show. JMak!
Well, I dribbled off sauce and cut, you feel me, man? You were here, man. Shout out to the 6. I love everybody, man.
Quick shout outs. You got any shout outs?
My mama, rest in peace. God. That's it.
I like that. I kept it real with that one.
Yeah, that's super real.
I want to see. Have you spoken about that with anybody? Like the passing of your mom? Because it's something that, like Vegas doesn't really talk about. You know what I'm saying? And I would straight that producers, to go through that. But like,
I mean, I guess the main thing I could say, like, when it comes to music, and then I'll talk about personal, but when it comes to music, I think all the real ones know, like the real ones, like the real day one artists that were there, like the Pressas, you know what I'm saying, the Caspers, like, you know what I'm saying, like the real day one people I was working with, they really know my mom was really in the studio. You know what I'm saying? She was really in the house with me every day, making meals for people. You know what I'm saying? She was praying for everybody. You know what I'm saying? She was really on some, like, my mom was on some righteousness full time, you know what I mean? And she just kind of spread that positivity to everybody. So in a sense, it's like everybody kind of got, like the real ones got to know me a little bit through my mom. So either way, they knew, like, I got a big heart. You know what I'm saying? Like either way. So that more on the personal aspect. You know, the real ones reached out and sent their condolences. And, you know what I'm saying? On a personal note, I guess you know, to me it's just surprising because I personally thought I was gonna die before my mom did. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was gonna have to bury me. You know what I'm saying? So,
that never should be the case.
right. You know, and I feel like you know, the pain that I went through losing her, if she had to go through that, she probably would have died anyways. You know what I'm saying? Sooner than expected. So at least I'm still here and I'm going hard. You know what I'm saying? So
And
rest
continue
in peace to her, man.
continuing the legacy. That's the most important thing.
For sure. We're gonna keep doing the charity work she was doing, giving back to the community. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what, you know what I'm saying, she loved to do. So if y'all ever see me doing some stuff like that, just know it was inspired from my mom. You feel me?
Were you an only child?
No. I'm the oldest. I got all little sisters.
Oh no, all the girls around.
So now you're like not like in that situation. Now you become the head of the household, and you have to pretty much watch everybody.
I did that, man. You know, my daddy went to jail. Since I was probably like 11. That was like the last time I see my dad. You know what I'm saying? So I had to step up since I was like 11. So it was.
That's crazy.
It wasn't really. It ain't nothing different.
He's still in jail?
Nah. He's out, but I might as well say he's still in jail. He ain't got nothing going on. Let's just put it like that.
So you had to see this son and been like, yo, fam, I such a superstar now. I need to go try get some dollars.
Does he even know?
Nah, dude. Nah. I go see my dad all the time. He live in Switzerland and shit. You know what I'm saying? I go see my dad. You know, top of the year, I went to see my dad. Obviously, because my mom not around no more. So, you know what I mean? I used to spend a lot of time with my mom. So I always try to. Now he pretty much all I got left. So I try to go see him as much as I can because I don't think he got much left in him anyway. So might as well appreciate it while I can, right?
Has he apologized for his absence?
Never.
He's like strong like that.
He's never
Stubborn
even
in their
talked
ways.
about it. He's never said one word. He's not. Even when my mom died, he ain't say
Kept
a
it to
word.
himself.
He just cried. I just wiped this tear. He ain't say a word.
And have you guys talked to him about it? Like, have you guys like tried to break him and say, yo, pops, you know, like?
Not really, cause now that I'm older, like, and I'm a man, I understand kind of what it's like to be a man and what it takes, and the sacrifices sometimes you have to take and make as a man. You know what I'm saying? And I can't knock him for everything because before he went to jail, he was probably the best dad anybody could ever have. You know what I'm saying? The nigga, he worked hard, but he was always there, still made sure I was in school. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy talking about it because I ain't even thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, but he's a good dad. You know what I'm saying? He was still a savage. He was outside doing a bunch of shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like he still
took care of his priorities.
Yeah, still made sure like we wasn't on the street and we wasn't like living on some we wasn't homeless and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You gotta appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you got there, man. You know, Gutsy likes to be Mr. Therapist sometimes. But take us back though, because I know you and Kalani were talking. You weren't born here.
No. I was born in Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo.
Okay.
Shout out to Congolese. Shout out my nigga 9X, bro. He's Congolese. 9X Chucky. To my dog. Yeah. And then from there I went to the States for a little bit.
Where were you in the States?
I was in North Carolina for a little bit.
Okay.
And then from there.
You deal with racism out there? That's a racist place, no?
It is. It is, but I was so in the hood, like I never left the hood.
And North Carolina, they know their limits.
Okay. I never left the hood. Like I don't recall other than going to school. You know what I mean? And to be honest, the hood is so big, and when you say the hood, it's like 5-6 hoods put together to make it one hood. You know what I'm saying? So as much as I'm saying I never left the hood, I still left the hood to go to other hoods, but they were so close that we still consider that to still be the same hood. You know what I'm saying? So obviously you got some parts where it's more Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? You got some parts where it's more just black dominated. Then you got some parts where you, instead of the buildings and instead of apartment buildings and stuff, you got houses, but it's still in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But on that side, you got a little bit more middle class, upper. I don't want to say upper, but still a little bit better than low class, but not super mid class.
Yeah.
You know, but to us, being in the hood, we looking at them like, man, I wish we was living on this side. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that. And then obviously when my dad went to jail, my mom she just kind of got scared and stuff because the streets started consuming the nigga and shit. So she just said, nah, I can't do this by myself. Raising 3 kids by myself, you know, so she just said, we gotta pack this up, you know what I'm saying? Then we ended up moving here closer to family, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I ended up being here ever since.
Where was the first place you moved when you got here?
Oh, it's funny. I actually lived at Niagara Falls. That's how I was able to meet Shane, which is Murder Beats.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how we started making beats so early because our schools. I think we didn't go to the same school, but our schools I think were rivals. You know what I'm saying? That's how close we were. You know what I'm saying? So that's how and I started posting my beats first on YouTube, and I started catching some buzz on YouTube. We had a little group on YouTube, and then I remember Murder Beats was hitting me up and. You know what I mean? And from there, I seen he was from Canada too, and I seen, oh shit, he's from Fort Erie. That's goddamn 5-10 minutes away from here. Like, and from then, we hit each other up. We just started pulling up on each other. You know what I'm saying? I started pulling up at his house, chilling with his mom and his dad. Rest in peace, his dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to come to my crib, pulling up on me. My mom, even when my mom first started going through cancer, he was there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we was really in the churches making beats.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, like really, really, really like.
Was he still going by Murder Beats? Like that was.
Nah. These times, Murder Beats was going by Lindstrom, not Lindstrom 99 because I think his dad was a Gretzky fan.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So it was like Lindstrom 99 or Lindstrom 89, something like that. You know what I mean? But those times. Yeah, and I'll never forget the day he was like, yeah, it's a Murder Beats thing. I was confused, but hey, that nigga know how to market shit, man.
He was always like that from day one.
Yeah, he's a genius, man. He's a genius. He understood the game. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand the game at that time. I just understood how to just be genuine to making music inside the studio. I didn't think of any business or understand even you can make money from this. I just love to make music.
Where did that come from?
You know, it's funny actually. When I first moved over here, I didn't really have no friends. You know what I'm saying? So then I had met my boy City West. He was American too. So we kind of connected in a sense where we could understand each other. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're both foreign. We both are from the South. We both kind of listen to the same music in a sense. But he was already making music before he came over here. You know what I'm saying? And he was already kind of like dibbling and dabbling with beats and stuff. So he ended up saying he just wanted to. He bought a little piano that was like this small. I don't even remember how many keys it was. It was real small, but it had a little input to plug your mic into. You know what I'm saying? So he had bought a little mic too. And then one day he just trying to record himself. I was like, man, let me try, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me try. From there, I just fell in love with recording music. I never made no beats yet. I started geeking out, like to the point where like I'm taking shoe shelves, like I don't know what you call them, like shoe cabinets or whatever, and I would try to insulate them and try to put the mic in them just to try to get a better quality. Because now bro's going to different studios spending $200-300, and we coming back home. Mind you, we still in the trenches right now, like super trenches. I'm talking like project housing, everything, like real trenches, like roaches, like we really in the trenches. So to be spending $200-300 and coming back home with shit that you don't like, man, come on, bro. Like that's hurting niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like so then eventually I just said fuck it. I just super got into it. I just super got into it. And then one day, this nigga pulled up FL Studio. You know what I'm saying? He just I was like, what is that? I'm seeing him, he's putting dots and what is that?
What is that? For the people that, because I hear FL,
beats, like it's a beat sequencer.
It's a program to make beats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the hell is that? He's like, yo, Matt, come here, man. Let me show you. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, this is where you put the instruments. This is where you level the sounds. And this is where you make the beat go from 0 to 3 minutes. I remember I remember him saying those words to me exactly. And I took the program and I went home. I came back the next day with 3 beats.
Jeez.
He was like, you did this last night? I was like, yeah. He's like, bro, you're a natural, bro. He's like, bro, you can't stop doing this. Like, you're a natural, bro. Keep doing this. I was like, all right. I mean, I liked it. It was fun, too. It was cool. It was easy. He already showed me the basics. I went on YouTube myself to figure out how to use the actual program, like the shit I couldn't really figure out. But he already gave me the fundamentals of saying A plus B plus C equals D. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I had to do, add it up. And from there, we just started recording and we just I just started making beats, and then he started putting more pressure on me as far as like making certain types of beats. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, so when I first started, when I got into music, I already had an artist beside me. Okay. So it's like I was able to learn twice as fast, or maybe 10 times as fast, because I was already experiencing what producers are supposed to fully experience as a producer. Not just making beats and emailing them and then hearing the song back. No, I'm really in the studio with niggas and they're telling me this. I'm hearing what works, what doesn't work. So I'm learning real fast. Yeah. So that's kind of how I got introduced to it.
It's funny because I was gonna ask who was the first person to jump on one of your beats, but like.
Oh yeah, that was the first guy to ever. Yeah, man. I that's my big bro for life, man. Like that, I don't even know what I would be doing if it wasn't for that.
Is he still around? What does he do now?
He moved back to the States. He's over there, man. He got a whole car business. He got, you know, he good. Like he's like, man, I'm just trying to stay out the way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to stay out the way.
I know those ones. So okay, now you're doing beats. You're on I want to say St. Catharines, Niagara Falls area. When do you decide to come to Toronto?
Man, I was in Toronto way before I even moved to Toronto. I remember, you know what I'm saying, I was on the road a little bit doing my little thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I had, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I remember these times, man, like I said, man, we was in trenches, and I was just so passionate about the music, and I remember I had bought the shittiest little Honda Civic. That junk was purple. It was a purple Honda Civic, bro. And the real ones know I used to glide right up to Toronto every chance I could. Any nigga that would call me and tell me, man, studio, I'm sliding straight. You know what I mean, bro? I would sleep in my car if I have to, 2-3 days. I don't give a damn. Like, I'm sleeping, bro. Next studio, bro, I go kick it with whoever in the hood. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to get in, bro. Like, so I was already touching every single hood from Scarborough to the east end to the west end. It don't matter way before. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I ended up coming here, I ended up already having a little bit of relationships. So niggas was already excited for me to move to Toronto because a lot of niggas was driving from Toronto all the way to my mama's house in Niagara Falls to come record and get the sauce. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta remember, like I'm dealing with street niggas. And if you know anything about what we got going on over here, it's a whole lot of money in Niagara Falls. You know what I'm saying? So niggas is coming, trapping, and then coming straight to my house.
Studio.
You feel me? So now I'm in Niagara Falls and shit. I'm goddamn making $400 or $500 a day sometimes. Like my mama looking at me like, what the hell going on? Like, but I'm fucking with this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody coming through. You know, my mom making everybody food. You know what I'm saying?
No problem. Just making music.
Yeah, she just coming upstairs with the little everybody call them the African donuts. You know what I'm saying? She used to make you guys call them not festivals.
Yeah,
festivals. Yeah, but the sweet versions. She put like sugar and coconut milk and stuff in there. It's nice. Everybody goes crazy for it. The real ones know what the hell I'm talking about. They know what the fuck I'm talking about. You feel me? Like they know what I'm talking about. So them African donuts changed a lot of niggas, man. Made a lot of niggas go from gangster. No, it made a lot of niggas go from gangster to gentlemen. You know what I mean? Real quick. I'm telling you, real quick. Niggas used to put in orders for them donuts. Like, yo, your mama coming through? Yo, you feel me? We need them. So I'm just letting you know that's how much, you know, my mama, she even knew niggas was in the house with their guns, niggas was in their house with whatever, you know what I'm saying? But she just said, you know what, these niggas move like gentlemen in the house, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay, you know what I mean? As long as they respectful and they know what time it is if anything happens, you feel me? It's okay, you know what I'm saying? So, but she always still told everybody, pull your pants up. She still told everybody, you feel me, like, move accordingly, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like that's how it really kind of got started. And then I'm trying to remember the first person I think I ever worked with in Toronto, like the first drive I ever made to come up here. I think it might have been maybe to see Banana Clips.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because through Banana Clips, I think that's how I met Young Dubs. And then through Young Dubs, rest in peace, that's how I was able to meet 40 and Drake and everybody, and you know what I'm saying? Through that situation.
Wow.
Yeah.
So RIP Young Dubs.
Yeah.
Shout out Banana Clip.
Them
though.
Banana
Yeah.
Clip.
Rap. That's a
Yeah.
throwback. That's a way back playback.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yo, that he's a sick rapper though.
Yeah.
He's a
So-
sick one.
Through that, you meet 40 now. Talk about the first time like 40 hollers at you. Like how did you even connect through Young Dubs RIP? Like you're working with him, you're doing tunes. Like where did 40 come in play?
It's funny because that you know that's a very delicate story because how do I explain it? Like if I'm gonna just keep it a buck and keep it super real, when it comes to this music shit, I've worked with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And out of 98% of the people that I've worked with, I've got the opposite of everything they said to me or they said they would do. I always got the opposite. You get what I'm saying? Young Dubs was one of the first niggas to probably ever pay me for a beat. One of the first niggas to ever say, you know what, bro, I respect what you doing, bro. Here's $100. Here's $150 for a beat. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the first niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I'll never forget that. You feel me? So, and I remember somehow through working with Dubs, obviously, you know, he had a lot of respect for what I was doing for him, at least for what I brought to the table with what he was trying to do. And so he always made me a promise, you know what I'm saying? He's like, Mac, like, you know what I'm saying, man,
bro, man, you a good nigga, man. I really fuck with you, bro. Like the way you helped me in the studio, bro, I really, really appreciate that, man. You really pushed me, man. You really helped bring the best out of me. And he's like, bro, anywhere I can go, anywhere or anyone that I can introduce you to that will benefit you, bro, you best believe I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you deserve that shit. And out of all the people I worked with, he was one of the very few people that actually kept that promise. You know what I'm saying? And what ended up happening was, I guess those guys had ties to 40 and the OVO guys.
Yeah.
And they was playing all the new music that they was doing at my studio to 40 and them. And 40 and them was like, who's making these beats? You know what I'm saying? So I guess what ended up happening was they ended up getting a little situation. 40 was like, man, I love what y'all doing. This is fire. He gave them studio time. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave them a couple days out the week to start working in the studio. And at the real official OVO studio, like the real sturdy one, not the little one, not the word break, like the real John. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then I guess they get to the stew, and I remember Dubs telling me all this, cause you know what I'm saying, like he's really genuinely a good dude. Like he really wanted to see me be in a better place. You know what I'm saying? So he was really transparent with me, I guess I could say. And he really let me know, he's like, bro, we went there, and you know what I mean, they wasn't really feeling what we was doing. But they kept asking who's making these beats. And they was asking who's recording these songs and who's mixing these songs. And it kept saying JMak, who's making these beats? JMak, who's recording the songs? JMak, who's having that? JMak. Y'all need to get this JMak guy in here.
Okay.
So then one day I get a phone call from Young Dubs like, yo, Mac, I told you, man, anything I got for you, man, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's worth it, I got you. He said, man, the big dogs don't want to meet you. I'm like, man, what you talking about, bro? He's like, man, yeah, 40 and them want to meet you and shit over the OVO guys. I'm like, man, get your ass out of here, man. What you talking about, bro, man? Cut this out, bro. He's like, nah, I'm dead serious, man. They really want to meet you, man. They want you to come to the studio. They really like what you do. I was like, oh, for real? I was like, all right, cool. He's like, yeah, man, Thursday. He's like, Thursday at 8 o'clock. I'll never forget it. I was like, all right, cool. He sent me the location. I was like, all right, cool. And I remember I went that day. I remember that day. I was geeking in the studio for like 2 days. I was geeking, just making as much beats as I can. But little did I know that adrenaline that I have at my own studio before I go to 40's studio, it will become a pattern for years to come. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize that my life was actually changing in that moment. So when I went to 40 studio for the first time, I remember looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? From the outside, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where these niggas bring me this shit? You know what I'm saying? Some regular ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But boy, as soon as you get through that front door, all you see is all the big plaques, all the big plaques, and I'll never forget it. Because as soon as you walk in, there's like 30 steps to walk down. So the only thing you're seeing is straight forward or to the side. You can't really see what's down until you walk right in front of the steps. So I remember I walked right in front of the steps. I see some short dude with a bald head, some short white dude with a bald head and glasses on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, that's 40. You know what I'm saying? In my head, you know what I'm saying? And I'm walking down the steps, I'm like, oh shit, that's OVO 40. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm really in this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
want to be successful.
So, yeah, I remember, walking down the stairs and shaking his hand for the first time as usual. 40 had a spliff, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just regular 40. And I think I spent so much time with 40 and I seen him so many times after that that's all I could really remember of the first time we met. You know what I'm saying? Because we have so much more memorable moments after that, but that was really the most memorable moment in that first moment to me.
Do you feel like his genius is like not speaking about enough? Because I feel like he like, and it's not even to boost, but like I feel like yes, there is Drake, and it's not to down anything that Drake does, but I really feel like without 40, you don't get that essence and that sound like that. There's certain things that he does on certain songs that it's just when you listen to it, being is just like, yeah, that's 40, man. Like, I just feel like his greatness is not like, I don't know, at least in my opinion, it's not appreciated. I don't know, maybe you're out there more, and you know, because I be in the lower levels, you be up in the higher levels. I don't know, maybe they appreciate it more up there, but
You know, honestly, that's crazy. You just asked me like 10 questions in one to me right now. To me, because I know him personally. I've seen him do things behind the scenes. I've seen how he react to things. I've seen how people treat him. I've seen how he treats people. You know what I'm saying? I've seen. So it's like for me, it's like. You know what I mean? I've also cried with 40. You know what I'm saying? Like I've also like. You know what I mean? Like it's like I'm like how do I really put that and sum all that into like one thing? If I'm gonna keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? Because this is somebody that I've really seen look out for people. You know what I'm saying? This is really somebody that I've seen try to help people that probably didn't even deserve to be helped. You know what I'm saying? But he went out of his way. You know, so it's like he gave them more than I've seen anybody else give anybody else across the world. Even in America, these labels don't do some of the stuff that 40 does. And respectfully, I learned so much from 40, and I'm very thankful. And you know, now that I'm a little bit like more years into the game, I started to understand more the value of the tools that he was really, the tools being the knowledge that he was giving me. You know what I'm saying? And to respectfully back up what you said, it's like you can't really, if you knew the things that 40 did behind the scenes, it would be giving away too much game. You know what I'm saying? And it would be giving niggas real game that could really change things for their careers and their lives. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, you can't just give those things away, because then now 40 wouldn't be as important. You know what I'm saying? And there's so much, then imagine having 50 or 100,000 40s out there. Then it's like now,
devalues 40 itself.
you see what I'm trying to say? So
I give up the sauce all the time.
and that's why even me too, like I try my best to keep the secrets that I took from him and keep it to myself, you know, at least on a respectful, loyal vibe. You know what I'm saying? Let him know that those years and the money that you had to spend maybe to go to school and all these things and all the things you and Drake went through, all the different budgets y'all might have to play with to do this and get here and get there, and the sacrifices for y'all to get this and meet this person, have this relationship, and you know what I'm saying? The favors y'all had to do for this person. Bruh, them things is priceless. You know what I'm saying? So for me to go and for you to give me that priceless game because you trust me, and for me to just go and give it away to everybody, bruh, that's not how it works. It don't even work like that in the streets.
So, would you, like for people out there right now thinking that it's all about money, would you say sometimes that networking is way more important than taking that check?
Networking is always 100 times more valuable than taking that check. I will always tell. Are you crazy? It's the same thing when you go to these labels and you're trying to sign to a label. Why would you sign to a label who wants to give you $1 million but knows nothing about you? But then why wouldn't you sign to a label who'll give you half the money but will get you exactly where you need to go, introduce you to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Get you to all the right blogs, get you posted on all the right things for your fan base to actually appreciate you, and you actually not just be in debt. You know what I'm saying? And now you make money and have a career, and you could walk away with good relationships rather than get blackballed because you owe a label so much money and they don't want to see you do good and go work with somebody else.
That's what we've been saying. We've been telling niggas that take whatever they give you and then make it work.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, really and truthfully, it's not about the, it is about the money, but it's not about the money if you know what to do with the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you know what to do with the money, then you don't need so much money that you'll be in debt. You know what I'm saying? If for example, if someone's offering you $1 million and you know what to do with $250,000, I would suggest, Brody, take 300, put 50 in your pocket, spend 200 on your music, spend 250 on your music, and actually have a career, man. Now you can go and do shows, get 20, 30K a show. You know what I'm saying? You'll make the money back. You'll be good. You know what I'm saying? If you know what you're doing, you know what I mean? You got to know what you're doing. But a lot of niggas don't know what they're doing. They think they just got to make music and put it out.
Especially you take that other money, go invest in another company or something.
For sure.
Especially just like going back to the whole networking thing. Like you got to know, like there's certain companies or certain things that are going on that, hey, they can put you on to. Like, you got to know what you're signing to, where you're signing to. Very good.
Right.
You guys got to go, because I'm going to go in. Like, you guys got to start. I'm going to ask this guy questions for days.
Is that the problem with the city? Like, they just don't have the marketing genius.
No, that's not it. That's not it. To be honest, a lot of people don't realize that, I travel a lot. You feel me? Like, I travel a lot. Like, I don't have no kids. Like, I'm single. I don't have no kids. I can do what the fuck I want. I have money. You know what I'm saying? I can do what I want. So I travel a lot. So I get to see the world and realize that, bro, like, what we think is so wrong and so little and so narrow, in a sense. So it's like, I realized that Canada is the 4th biggest country in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, land-wise, mass-wise, it's the 4th biggest country in the world. But I think we only got maybe what? I think it was 30 million people, 35 million people here.
Something like that, yeah.
Right? And England is the size of Nova Scotia. And there's over 85 million people in just that tiny little bit of land.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, when you're sitting here and you're pushing every single thing, damn, this is too much free game, but it's okay. I love y'all. When you put all your money into trying to push something to 35 million people versus pushing everything and trying to get it to 85 million people, you're gonna see a significant difference. But then again, you still have to understand, when you're in England, you still have France, you have Belgium, you have a whole lot of other countries there that bump hip hop, that still support what you're doing. So now you have, and those countries, some of those countries have 50, 100 millions, hundreds of millions of people. So you have to understand, the demographic is totally different. Like, you gotta spread this out. You gotta move around. You gotta shake hands in other places. And I feel like that's what limits a lot of people in Toronto. They don't realize that, bro, you're pushing your music to the same people, and there's not that much people here like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and even that's where you have to understand the people that are successful from our city, a lot, they travel, and a lot of their fan bases from the UK. It's from Europe. You know what I'm saying? And some of it is from America. But we get more support from Europe than over here than in America as Canadians.
Would you say there's kind of, because of the population, there's not really an infrastructure to work to be like a successful Toronto artist out here?
Say that one more time, sorry.
Do you feel like because of the population, the infrastructure makes it like you can't really work? Like, you can't just stay in Toronto.
Oh yeah,
like you see UK guys, to an extent, they'll just like you said, they'll stay out there and they'll get popping out there.
Yeah.
But like with Toronto, they could everybody hits a mark where it's just like they can only go so high, and then if you're not like panning the fucking numbers or something, You're not really making, you know what I'm saying? And yes, I know it's not like some people don't care, but you're not making the shade rooms. You're not making the academics. You're not making the hot new hip hop or whatever the hell is the biggest new thing. You're not out there. You're not on a Hot 97. You're not on the Breakfast Club. You're not on Tim Westwood. Like,
See, there you go. Those platforms exist because there's such a massive audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a sense, like, we have a lot of platforms over here. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't know about them because our own audience ain't even tapping into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like how, and you said something very important, which is one of the key words, which is infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like infrastructure is one of the biggest reasons why we're all, as far as Canadians, kind of where we're at. You know what I'm saying? First thing being first. Like, I want y'all to name me two, if you could even name me one hip hop radio station that we have in Canada.
you don't.
Not solely hip hop. No.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. We
see,
have a fusion of an amalgamation of different
and,
genres.
and even that barely plays any hip hop. Barely.
Play dancehall most of the time.
You-
Soca,
You see what I'm saying?
Afrobeats.
Afrobeat.
So and then you know what I mean, I'm not gonna rip our labels and stuff. I'm not gonna bash them because a lot of them, they some good guys. They trying. You know what I'm saying? They trying, but like we don't have the same infrastructure even with the labels like how the Americans have or even the Europeans. You know what I'm saying? So infrastructure is big, and it's hard to bring things to Canada more, I would think, because of that. You know what I'm saying? Or to do more because of that. But we need more people to go hard. We need more people to put in work. We need more people to do things to bring attention to Canada, not just Toronto, to Canada.
Yeah, because it's the same problem. Because, you know, shout out the radio station. Because shout out, you know, the Celebrity Drews, the Ricochets, the people that are like really trying to do a thing, right? But like the program directors, we need more people of us to be program directors and shit like that.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
This is the game that we kind of have to give out, fam. Because if we're not giving out this game, it's gonna be stuck like this for years, fam. And nobody's gonna know what everybody's gonna be complaining to the wrong people and the wrong things. But it's just like, you can't complain to the DJs if the program directors are not gonna fucking run your tunes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the infrastructure definitely a problem. You guys want to keep going? Because, I have questions.
Go ahead. You could go ahead.
I remember the first time I met you. We were talking about that behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you guys put it together. I thought it was just a Spotify thing. Spotify was putting together a friggin' little showcase, show in the studio, you know, whatever. You're with 6ixbuzz. I seen 6ixbuzz in person. I know who he is. I know the face.
That's my dog, man. That's my dog, man.
How did you link with 6ixbuzz?
You know what's funny? Actually, I was working with 6ixbuzz before it was 6ixbuzz. It used to be called Cushed Up Films.
Oh, really? They were Cushed Up Films?
Yeah.
They were Cushed Up Films?
Yeah.
And they bought T-Dot Solutions page.
Yeah, shout out T-Dot Solutions, man. That nigga's a good nigga. He introduced me to a lot of niggas, man. That nigga, we made a lot of moves together, man. That guy, holy smokes.
Why were you around when like they even decided to buy out T-Dot Solutions or do that whole move?
I remember Solutions was telling me something about it, but at that time Solutions like was already the thing is like Solutions was going so hard. Like Solutions was dropping sometimes 3-4 videos a day. You know what I'm saying? A day. Like he was going hard. Like
he was like,
like he was shooting videos, editing them, dropping them the same day, like 3-4 videos. Like Broski was going hard, like strong in the paint. Like you feel me? So after a while, Broski was kind of going in and out a little bit, like just of staying consistent and saying, man, maybe should I do something else, or how can I grow, or you know what I'm saying? So it was like and sometimes he was kind of going through some things, some personal things, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to touch base on. But I guess he wasn't really in the mix as much. Mentally, he wasn't really there in the page. So I kind of stepped back on the business aspect, and we were just friends. So when that business transaction was happening, he brought it up a little bit, but I didn't really think much of it. You know what I'm saying? But I guess they ended up moving forward with it, and it happened, and that's kind of like how I kind of got introduced to later on. You know what I'm saying? So, and from there, me and bro, like, just it's crazy. I just watched everything unfold right in front of me. Like, you know what I mean? Just like transform, start from a private page with barely any followers to the first million. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, holy smokes, the backup pages are coming, like all types of stuff. Like, I'm like, holy broski's working his magic. You know what I'm saying? He work.
Angels.
6 Angels. Oh, you don't remind me, man. Feel me? Like, broski, that junk was guanin. So, anyways, so, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Me and Broski, who runs 6ixbuzz. I don't even know if I should say his name, like for real. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just
Say it and we'll beep it up.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, beep it up. Yeah, please. Yeah, so yeah, me and we just naturally had like a good understanding and chemistry in the studio, like, or just as people, like he could really understand like my value and my worth in a sense. Like he could understand what I could really bring to the table that almost I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like he could really look at me and say like, dang, I could really see how JMak could be a business, but he's also a good nigga at the same time. But he has a crazy work ethic and he has a good team. So it's like fuck. So then me and bro, he just kind of like, I was already having I already had like 2-3 studios at the time, you know what I'm saying? So niggas was already coming through left and right. Niggas was sleeping on the floor. Niggas was, you know what I mean? Producers is, you know what I mean? Niggas coming through, dropping 30, 40 bands. Yo, Mac, I need my project done. Yo, 50 bands. Like, niggas is coming through. I'm busting it down with the team. Yo, producers getting up. Yo. I'm sitting there, staying up, recording, just geeked up, just recording, you know what I'm saying? Off of Addy, you feel me? Just up, just going off, like, yo, so, shit, goddamn, y'all got me all excited and shit. ADHD kicking in, man. What was he talking about?
Just your whole, just you.
Oh yeah. So no, I was already recording everybody, and everybody was kind of already comfortable with me and the studio. Everybody's already hearing all the hits that's coming out, saying, ooh, JMak. Everybody's already saying, God damn, this nigga's on everything. So everyone's trying to push up to the studio. Everybody's trying to get into my studio at these times. So at that time when me and bro linked up for real on some business shit, when we really started saying, yo, let's try to like put some projects together and and get some music together. That's when really shit started to really link up. And I remember at first bro had told me he had a deal. He had a little deal from a distribution company. I think if I remember correctly, it was only like $30,000. You know what I'm saying? I was like, in my head, luckily at those times, I already had some relationships to some labels and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I already had got LB signed to Warner at that time. I already had got that was like the beginning of me like starting really to get into the labels and stuff. You know what I mean? So I already started working my moves with the different labels. So long story short, I'm not really gonna give niggas the game on how I maneuver certain things, but long story short, let's just say bro came. The first deal he had was 30 bands. I ended up introducing him to certain people, and it went more up towards really, really close to $1 million. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first project we got. And that wasn't even for the fucking Damn, I can't be saying all this. This is a lot.
That even wasn't for the mixtape, the project.
That wasn't even for the mixtape.
I was about to say,
We got something else for the mixtape.
That's what I was about to say. Was that like that? What you got, was that just the budget, or was that just their like take
Their
that,
pads.
and then you're gonna get more for the? Yeah, okay. Don't say no more. Say no more. Yo, you need to manage us still. Yo, take me out of here, bro. Take me out of here. Yo, listen.
Yo, we're working our moves, eh?
Yeah.
We're working our moves, eh? You dumb? Broski, you have the sickest platform at the time. And we have the sauciest beats. We have all the sickest artists in the city. Are you dumb? We better cash out.
Yeah.
We better cash out.
Yeah.
Come on.
So whose idea was it to do the project? I guess it was 6ixbuzz's idea. Like, yo, I want to actually put out like a music project. I want to put all the artists, and I want you to produce it.
I'm not even gonna lie. To be honest, I think bro might laugh when I say this, but I think the truth is I always wanted. I already kind of started the project. That's why a lot of the songs on that first project,
Is that 6 Upside Down?
Yeah, no, the one after the one with the blue cover that I did, I executive. The bars was already kind of completed. They were already kind of on my computer.
Okay.
We just had to get very few artists to kind of come in, touch up this, get in there, do this verse. I already had 50 songs from Doovie. I already had 50 songs from LB. I already had 50 songs from. I already had 20 songs with Houdini's verses. I already had
You had the Baka by that time too, right?
Oh, I don't remember, man. I smoked too much weed. Bro. It'd be hard to remember. It'd be hard to remember like dates and stuff. You know, I would smoke too much weed. But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I already had. Like I said, niggas was already coming to the studio. Niggas was already fucking with the Sauce Factory. You know what I'm saying? So it was a whole lot of motion there. So when bro came in, he just finished everything.
Yeah.
He brought in certain people. Like I think I'm not sure. I think bro he might have maybe introduced me to like Biz Loke. You know what I'm saying? Who I ended up having a good relationship with after. So that's somebody after we met. We started working on stuff. You know what I'm saying? He'll pull up just to work on his own stuff after. You know what I'm saying? Because we end up building a good relationship. So it's like it's little things like that. But I think certain things I might have already had the record that he jumped on. Somebody might have already did the hook. He just needed to come in and do the verse. Song was done. Then Bram goes and he works his magic. Sets up the video shoots, you know what I'm saying, gets the models out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, go ahead. I'm gonna keep working on these beats, making sure we got the next hit ready, brother. You feel me? And that chemistry, that balance, that's why we was able to drop so much hits. I already had like 8,000 beats on my computer, bro. Like, what you mean? I don't ever have to make a beat ever again. I still make beats because I love to make beats. You know what I'm saying? But I could retire today from making beats, and I know it's bare sauce. I'm recording stuff beats I made in 2015, 2016.
Really?
Still, yeah.
Ahead of your time.
Yeah.
The one beat that you made that I didn't know that you made.
Let me
Pyrex. Down for the come up.
What a story.
With Dave East.
Is that are you down?
Yeah, the one that is. I want to say that was the one that Def Jam really wanted to push.
Yeah.
And to me, it flopped. My opinion. In my opinion, that should have put Pyrex in a different level, and it didn't.
But I mean, was Dave East even like?
It just didn't work.
Was he that guy at that point?
They were trying to make him that guy. It didn't work. The song didn't work.
Dave East had motion.
He had motion, but it didn't. The song didn't work.
He had motion.
The song didn't work.
That song, you know what I'm saying? That song is crazy. That song was. I think that song. I think has been probably the worst experience of my life. I think, like business wise.
Were you saying that's the most controversial song that you've dealt with?
I mean, yeah. Because you know what I mean. A lot of people don't even know. Like I think actually Pillar B and Young Dubs were on that song originally.
Really?
What?
Was that was their song before you gave it? Like, how does that? For the people that don't know how that works, how does that work?
No, I'm not gonna go and say all that. I'm just saying like they were all on the song together, and then remember Young Dubs died.
Yes.
And then Pyrex ended up getting a deal after, and obviously, you know, respectfully, they was looking for the right song. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, you know what I'm saying, niggas got a new situation. It's the first record they're trying to drop for real. Niggas gonna try to push each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's really your homie, like, what's the issue with me jumping off this track to make sure you do your thing? If you get there, I know you got me, right?
Yes.
So it's not really super an issue like that. But realistically, it would have been funny to know, like, there was other niggas on that song. Imagine if the song came out and
it was
Pillow
Young
B
Dubs,
and
Pillow B.
like that would have been funny, you know. But yeah, man, that shit.
And it's recorded.
Yeah. Of course, I still got the original version.
We'll talk in the DMs. I'll send you the ET. You know, you send me the email transfer.
This guy has pure originals, pure demos. I need to hear.
Yo, that computer that everyone calls my computer the $1 billion computer still.
So why else was it a problem? Like just the song, and why do you think the song flopped?
Oh yeah, because
and do you think the song flopped, or am I wrong?
No, because originally when I made the beat by myself, I had used a sample. You know what I'm saying? I had used a sample. I had sampled this. I had fell in love with this like band from like Iceland. You know what I mean? They just make some weird vocals. I don't even. They just like They just, I don't know what they be doing. It just sounds like some spacely geeky stuff. I'm like, this is sick. Like it sounds like some atmosphere. I feel like I'm spacely sprockets, like just straight by the blast off, high as hell in the house. Like hearing this, oh man. So yeah, I ended up sampling them. To be honest, I sampled everything they ever did. You know what I'm saying? They fire. I'm gonna tell you their name. It's a band called 6ixbuzz. It's like SIG, like with like some weird accent, GOUR, something like that.
Sounds familiar.
It's crazy. I had seen it on some Netflix. I heard their music on a Netflix movie one time. I was like, what the hell is that? I searched them, clicked something, went crazy. Boom. Crazy. Never look back. Never look back. So, but then, yeah, I sampled the joint, and then when the placement ended up going through Def Jam, and now we going through the whole business and the paperwork and all that. Now the clearance start coming up. You feel me? Now they start asking me all details about the sample, and so I'm giving them the info. They're like, all right, cool, thanks, man. We'll get right back to you on that. Thanks. I'm like, okay, cool. So they come back, bruh. The publisher came back and said they wanted 85% of the song.
These motherfuckers got stinged.
I said, hold on. So I got share 85% between me and everybody that worked on the song. So we got shit 15%.
That's wild.
They're grungy.
Bro, that's the publisher.
Yeah.
We ain't even talked about the royalties.
The mechanicals. Holy fuck. Imagine that.
I'm already getting destroyed on the publishing. I'm like, holy Jesus Christ. So we supposed to, between me, him, and Dave East, and
Def Jam.
I was like, holy crap. So then we start trying to get the beat remade. We starting to remake the sample. I'm like, man, look, this sounds too magical. I can't do it. I'm not even gonna try to. I can't do this. This is too amazing. Like, I don't know how these people do this. This is why I work on this stuff, because I know it will stand out with other people here. I know niggas ain't doing this shit.
Yeah.
So we try to get it redone. Man, niggas ain't getting it right. They send it to 3-4 producers, they ain't getting it right. I send it to a 1-2 people, they ain't getting it right. It's like certain now, it's getting to the point where like it's like certain people are doing certain things right. So we taking the good parts of each beat and kind of,
Meshing it
Attaching
together.
it.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like it got. Let's just say it got kind of weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It got
yeah.
kind of weird. And then let's just say till this day I never seen Dollar from that song.
So the final beat, so that's pretty much they just ate.
Pretty much all the money
Like
went.
the
know
final
what, I
beat
don't-
is what it is. Like
I
that's,
don't want burn niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want like talk bad on niggas and certain shit. But a lot of niggas know what they did out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas know how they stole from me. A lot of niggas know how they took from me. A lot of niggas know how they finessed me because I'm a good guy. You know what I'm saying? To me in my head, look, man, I do this. The sauce came from me. I did this. You know what I'm saying? I does this. This is what I do. I can do it again. You know what I'm saying? So the shit don't really hurt me. I know niggas ain't gonna be able to do it again. And I've seen niggas not be able to do it again.
Facts.
Why I kept doing it again.
Yep.
So it's cool. You know what I mean? I'd rather not create bad blood over a little bit of money, and especially over shit that look might have flopped. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is gonna go and burn bridges and start making themselves become ops to each other for songs that flopped.
Yeah, keep that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro said it flopped, bro. I'm telling you, I never seen a
my
dollar
opinion.
till this day.
I don't think the song should, like, it didn't do what it did, man. That they did a lot to like push that song, that whole process of him and Def Jam, and it didn't work. It's okay. Shit happens.
I
Shit
guess.
happens.
Are you down for the
Yo, it's crazy because when girls find out I made that jump, they be going crazy though. They be going crazy. They be like, "Oh my God, you made that jump." I'm like, "Yeah, I did."
So what's an unreleased song that like people maybe don't know about, or that like you're like, yo, if you guys ever heard this, like
Ooh, there's a lot.
if you guys ever heard these songs, like
Ooh.
it would mash up the place.
There's a
Because I know you
lot.
have a lot of those.
Ooh, there's one that's a super banger. There's one with Bully and LB Spiffy. Oh my God, biggest banger if that song ever dropped. Oh my gosh.
Why don't you drop it?
You have to get a few Billy's people.
Yeah, it's one of those where, you know, I even talked to LB about it. LB was like, "Fam, I don't know how I feel about dropping music with a dead guy." Like respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
and even before I go talk to Bully's family and his peoples and his dogs and stuff, I still got to clear it with LB first too. But
Yeah,
if
yeah,
LB's already telling me, fam, he doesn't feel good about it, so what's the point of even stressing it?
That would be a
You know what I
fire.
mean? There's a lot
Especially
of songs.
for LB right now.
That would have been a big boost because
Man, LB,
they're saying that LB's falling off right now.
I mean,
That's
shit,
my
if he's not gonna put out no records, then I wouldn't say he fall
Was he
off.
signed?
but
Was he signed? Was
he
LB
was.
Spiffy
He was
signed?
signed to Warner. He said he
Oh,
was signed to, he signed him to Warner.
Got him to Warner.
And then after he got, like, I think again, it's like,
But did he drop anything on Warner?
yes, he dropped some hits.
Yeah, a lot of hits.
So dropped some fire. The one with, oh man, the youth from Atlanta, the young kid, 2K Baby.
2K Baby. We dropped that Bankroll Hayden one. We dropped Not Lying. We dropped. Remember Kylie Jenner was posting all our
Yeah,
stuff.
the Kawasaki
Yeah,
joint.
yeah.
So what
yeah.
happened? Okay, okay. In your opinion, what was the problem?
He started growing up. To me, that was the problem.
I'm debating on how real I should keep it right now.
Listen, this is
But do you think the age thing was a problem too?
No,
did that have to do with it at all or no?
No, honestly, if y'all really want me to be for real, a lot of it didn't really have nothing to do with LB. It kind of had a lot to do with me trying to expand Sauce Familia, which is the production company that LB was signed to. You get what I'm saying? Because I ended up, remember, y'all know I spent a lot of time in Europe. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of links out in Europe, and that was through me obviously spending a lot of time out there. You know, putting in that work out there. But what ended up happening was when I did that, things just wasn't the same back home in Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Like the vibe, the beats, the production, like just that whole leadership, the guidance that everybody had as far as my whole team, it wasn't really there. So a lot of people kind of not necessarily lost the vibe, but I personally already seen Toronto, at that time I already seen Toronto was about to be where it's at now. So I kind of already started saying, you know, I need to expand. I need to figure out how to take this to the next level. Like, I have a whole team, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got people that's believing in me and believing what the fuck I'm trying to build and do. I got to make sure niggas is still eating. You know what I'm saying? It's COVID. Like, COVID, like, everything's shutting down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm lucky right now because I'm still up. Pockets are still fat, but that don't mean shit though. Because at the same time, my mom's going through cancer at the worst, stage 4 now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm trying to figure out how to take care of my mom, expand the company, keep the studios open, you know what I'm saying? And manage all these little artists and shit that's getting shot, that's getting like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. So it got to a point where, you know, just LB just couldn't have that sound no more. Like the sound that the ocarinas, the situations, like those records, like that really gave him the sauce that the city was fucking with. I wasn't there. I wasn't even there to record him and help him with this and mix and master and this, and for him to really feel like he's who he is. And LB's a very particular artist. Like, he has a very particular sound. He has a very particular way he likes to rap. You know what I'm saying? So if things don't sound a certain way, he's automatically kind of turned off. You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes I have to be the one to bring the magic out in certain things and tell him, yo, bro, no, this one, yo, keep going, no. But that's what I do with every artist I work with. You know what I'm saying? LB was just one of the first ones that actually signed to me and said, you know what, I respect what you're doing. His family came to me, his mom and his dad, because he was a minor. You know what I'm saying? His mom and his dad, they came to me, and good people, you know what I'm saying? They showed me nothing but love and respect, and they were very supportive of me and my dream. And they always told me, Mac, like, hey, you gotta, as much as you're supporting LB, we still need you to do well too, because you're half of LB right now. And if your buzz is still contributing to his too, your motion is contributing to his too. You feel me? You're the ones getting him on these 6ixbuzz placements. You're the ones getting him to Warner Brother and signed. You're the one that's doing this and this and this. So you still have to do your thing too, fam. You know what I mean? So we're here to back you.
I'm lying. I met you twice.
You did it.
I met you at the LB interview too. The one
You
did.
You did. With M-Dub and
Yes, all the man them were there. Yes, I was filming at the back.
Yeah, I did. You're right.
This guy's light bulb came on. He's like,
Yeah,
oh,
because
now
I'm like, when he started
you.
talking, because I met his Dukes that day too. Dukes was there, everybody was there. And just like to see LB's team, like, that's why I was like, yo, this kid's gonna blow up, fam. It's produced, like, everybody was there for him, fam. And I was just like, man, like, I just hate to see him now, like, just not dropping anything, because it's like, fam, fuck, bro. Like, you were our Bow Wow.
Nah, facts.
He was our Bow Wow, bro.
Nah, some shit happened, you know. Even some shit happened with me. Some shit happened with me and a couple of my homies and shit. And I had to just kind of distance myself away from a lot of niggas, and you know what I mean. Sometimes the streets will consume you. You know what I'm saying? It'll consume. The streets always try to consume what you're doing. When you're doing good, niggas just want to come and tear shit down. You know. So, and that's pretty much what kind of happened in a sense. So, you know what I mean? I had to decide, like, yo, bruh, what's best for me, man?
It's given based on everything you discussed with us today, you're a producer, engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think people downplay us engineers? Because I'm engineer producer. You know what I'm saying? But we still get no love. Producers get love. But engineers, I think, are probably the most important, especially in the artist, producer, engineer ratio. The art engineer, I think, plays more of a role than everybody else. But why do we get flack? Why don't we get percentages? What is up? Like, what's up with that? In your opinion?
Well, you don't get percentages?
No.
I get percentages for being a
But
mixer.
you're a producer too.
No, but I get mixing royalties. Yeah, I get points on being the mixer on songs.
Who taught you to get that? Like, where did you get, like, because obviously with me coming up and people I worked with, and I'm not privy to that. Like, as an engineer, like, if I'm producing a record, I know 50% goes to the producer automatically, but mixing on the other hand.
Well, I think, you know, shout out to Ron, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ron Lapata. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ron Lapata, man. He a good dude. You feel me, man? He used to work at Warner Brothers. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, well, he's white, sorry. But
he's a white nigga.
Bro, I fuck with bro, man. Bro, good dude, man. Bro dealt with me good. You feel me? Like he's anything I brought to him, like, you know what I'm saying? He's the one who signed 6ixbuzz with me. I brought him 6ixbuzz. We signed it. I brought him LB. We signed it. And those are pretty much the only things I brought him. Everything I brought him, we signed. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with bro. So I think respectfully, I think they just, I feel like they just, I was kind of lucky maybe or blessed, or maybe my hard work, because I think it was the negotiations in the contract, because technically LB is my artist that he's already signed to me, and I was bringing him to Warner. You know what I'm saying? So I had all the leverage. You know what I'm saying? So they wanted to sign him really bad, and they knew I already have all the music. I'm a production company. So the hardest thing for artists to do is deliver good music that the label wants. I already have it all. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, well, they're trying to find a way to balance the agreement that I had with him with the agreement that they're trying to put together, so things don't clash and things still make sense. So me getting mixing royalties and advances too for mixing and all that stuff, and extra percentages for mixing, that was, I think, a way for them to compensate for the others, like for them basically, in a sense, taking my artists from me and taking my work or taking the production company's work.
Okay.
And I would just take that money and bust it down with the gang anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why not?
So with that being said, like, you use that formula for the future projects that you worked on. That same mixing credits has to be there, blah blah blah.
I just took the same agreements. Shout out to my lawyer, she's the best, love her. You know what I'm saying? I just took the same agreements. Now I just give the same agreements to everybody. I'm not even gonna waste my time. Don't send me your agreement. I don't want it. Here's my agreement. There you go. Make your lawyer revise it. I'm not spending beer money on this. Nigga, I already got my shit. Sign my shit, edit my shit.
One time, no long time.
That's what's up.
Well, I'm gonna keep paying my lawyer $2,000-$3,000 every time to do agreements?
Yeah. No. Have your standard and let them fix it up.
She told me to do that. You know what I'm saying? She like, why you gotta keep paying me all this money?
Yeah.
See why I fuck with her?
Shout out your lawyer, bro.
She good. I'm not giving the leak on her. Y'all gonna find your own lawyer. Put in work over here. That first deposit was hefty.
Well, one thing I did get the leak on, top 5 track listing.
Oh, you got it, eh? Oh my God! So you know there's dark. Ooh, I can't even.
Nigga, I seen the video. I see 21
You see the video already, eh? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
I don't even know how much I can say right now. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Fam, that guy's track list is crazy. It's making me feel like, yo, broski. I'm like, fam, my track list is weak compared to this. Like, I'm like, I know I'm hard and I make sick music, but damn, you got everybody that's lit in the industry on this shit,
The
bro.
man has his track listing might be like going up against Dirk.
Yo,
like,
facts.
like it doesn't
I'm
make
like,
sense.
bro.
I mean, the herbals out there already. People already know about
Yeah,
herbal.
that's light. That's
But I
baby
mean,
food. That's
I
baby
can
food.
eat one. I mean, the Asian one. Yeah,
Why you care about that one so much?
that's still a big one.
Is it?
Hey,
No, it's
man.
not. That's the smallest name he has on the project. I think.
Hey, man.
Other than
But
one to the man
but
from the city.
The song with. Listen.
Oh yeah. I was there. I think I was the one that recorded his verse on that. I think I recorded that, to be honest.
Obviously, the most controversial artist in the city by far. How was it working with him?
Yo, oh my gosh.
Is it
Oh
true?
my gosh.
Can you confirm or deny that this guy was like with possibly Central C?
I was there with him. We were all there together. We were all there together in the studio, man. I have tracks. Like, what do you mean? I have tracks I produced with all those guys on the tracks.
Jeez.
Broski, Coil Ray in the studio, Press Machine, Draco the Ruler.
Chromas.
Yo, Chromas was in there. How you getting all these drops?
I'm a journalist. That's my
How
job.
do you know all of this? Were
I'm
you
a
there?
journalist.
You weren't in the room with us. I was recording.
I'm a journalist.
Maybe you stepped in because I don't have eyes on the back of my head, but the madam never told me you were there that day still. 'Cause you're moving like you were there. Working with Five, I have to be honest still, because that guy's a special dude still. Like, I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. That guy's a real special dude. Like,
He understands the game.
that nigga is really P. Diddy of the Toronto P. Diddy. Like, that nigga really understands, like,
How to
maybe
get attention.
I should stop cussing so much just to make sure, because this might, you never know, but I'm cussing a lot.
It's okay if we don't get. We don't care about monetization. We just care about good content.
Yeah, so
good.
nah, but that guy, I'm not gonna lie, he thinks way different than everybody. Like, he doesn't just make. Damn, that's too much game. I can't be saying all that. That's too much game.
Okay, keep it like this. Let's keep it like this. When he first started,
Yeah.
it was shirt off shoddy.
Yeah.
His intentions was to take pictures with celebrities with his shirt off. Just
Yeah.
imagine that marketing strategy already. Who is this little kid with his shirt off taking pictures
Yeah.
besides like fucking
Everybody.
any
Yeah.
celebrity he sees?
That guy.
So
Little
imagine
Terrio.
that back in
Everybody
the
that
day.
was hot, he knew to go beside them. Fam.
Yeah.
Literally, Little Terrio.
Yeah.
Any rapper or basketball player that was hot, the Raptors, anybody, he was
Fam,
beside them. Fam.
That
Yeah.
was his mentality 2015, my broski.
That guy.
As a kid.
That guy, I give it to him. You know, that guy is one of the very few people I could honestly say I learned from in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I appreciate bro, because I still talk to bro every single day. You know what I'm saying? While he's in jail. You know what I mean? He calls me at least 5-6 times a day. He's the person that probably motivates me the most to make my music. And you know what I mean? He's the one who always, I gotta give credit. I gotta give him the credit because I'm a thorough guy. You know what I'm saying? And God willing, when I started dropping the music and the whole city started fucking with it and shit, I want niggas to look back and realize, like, bro, like, it was really bruh that motivated me to do this shit. Like, it wasn't nobody else. Like, it was really Five that said, Mac, you gotta do this. You produced every hit in the city. Your name is crazy out here, fam. What the fuck are you doing, broski? You know what I'm saying? So I have to give him his credits. Even the 1-2 introductions to DJ Academics and certain people, like, that's Five. You know what I'm saying? Certain features I have on my project. That's Five busting it up for me while he's in jail. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mac, call this number, 3-way this right now. Put them on the phone right now. You know how broski gets. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure, you know, niggas know, like, bruh, if that nigga's moving like that while he's in jail, you can only imagine the shit that he's doing when he's on road. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what he said too.
So it's like I have to give it to bro. Bro's a different type of guy, man. We backdoored so much parties. Like we bro, I remember, bro, like one time, man, me and bro, we walked up so many stairs to get to the rooftop. And and we finessed the security guards. And that same day, we was flexing with Polo G. We ended up flexing with Megan Good that day. We ended up meeting all of them, flexing with everybody. And then we went and bust up shit right after. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown's crib right after. Like, bro, like, this is off of niggas just saying, yo, bro, are you stupid? We're all the way, we made it this far from the city. You think we're gonna fucking sit here and just sit here? Are you dumb? We're outside. Even if nothing's going on, we're outside. We're gonna find a motive. We're gonna push up on whoever we have to push up on. Yo, Mac, let's go. Maybach. Inside the Maybach, we're whipping it, fam. Broski, I'm telling you, broski, like, that guy is a different type of guy. Like, the way he had Draco the Ruler bust up, the way he had, fam, all these rappers just bust up, fam. These guys are pulling up to our studio sessions. Yeah, fam, barbecuing with Rowdy Rebel and shit, fam. Are you crazy? I'm barbecuing and shit. Rowdy Rebel and these guys are running through the house and shit. I'm fucking making beats. These guys are walking through the house. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fam, this is real shit. Like, I'm really behind the scenes. Like, niggas really know, yo, if Mac's behind the computer, he's gonna bring the best out of you. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, he's a good, genuine nigga. You know what I'm saying? A solid dude. He's not gonna do no weird shit. You know what I mean? Some people might say, oh, JMak's half foot in, half foot out. But bro, I'm not from your hood. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not from none of these hoods. I'm from a hood in the States. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with everybody. You feel me? So it's like, why would I go and make everybody be my ops?
Yeah.
You niggas wouldn't even slide for me. So why would I go? So why would I go and make people become my enemies who are even doing better business than you? You know what I'm saying? And bro, I'm like, bro, I respect what you're saying. I don't bring them around. They don't know nothing about what you're doing. You don't see them. They don't see you. And you know what I'm saying? And you don't.
Yep.
So it's like, bro, like, at the end of the day, I ain't never slammed nobody on a business, on some music shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm still here. That's why you see the Surdy niggas, they still call my name. I'm still producing records for the Surdy niggas. I don't care about certain things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I already had my own motion. You know what I'm saying? Even before I plugged in with 40 and OVO and them, I already had motion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was just behind the scenes, and I realized how real the streets was, so I didn't really want to put my face out there like that, because I'm really with niggas, and niggas are getting killed, and it's like, I'm getting affected too, because it's like, bro, you guys gotta understand, I'm investing all my time into these people. All these beats I'm making, all these songs I'm recording, all these mixing, like, and most of these guys are getting all free sessions. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of niggas will always respect me, because they never got charged for a beat. They never got charged for it. They never got charged for 98% of the studio time or 98% of the beats. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might have told niggas like, yo, bruh, you know what I'm saying? I might need some help with the overheads at the studio this month. Niggas might give me $100. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the little niggas, like the young niggas like Doovie, maybe like, you know what I'm saying? Like the little kids and them. Like, but those guys are taking the majority of the studio time. But they not paying though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, like, even if we had disagreements on business, they will still always remember JMak was still the first person to believe in me, and he still gave me more than I ever got anywhere else. So, and if I could take certain things back, I could, but you know, street niggas got a lot of ego. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of pride, you know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, it's like, niggas will always be like, fam, it's hard for me to hate JMak. I might hate what he's doing. I might hate the fact that he fucks with my ops. I might hate the fact that he works with them or whatever it is, but I can't really say JMak's a bad person. And if they might feel like that, the person beside them who used to be with them every day with me is gonna look back and say, but fam, you're the one that did JMak wrong, and you guys don't fuck with each other because you're the one who did him wrong. Remember, you didn't want to give him this, or you're the one that owes him this and this and this, and he asked you for it, and you didn't. And now you're saying you don't fuck with JMak. What did JMak do? Fam, that happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will try to backdoor you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. My own homie tried to backdoor me, set me up to get killed, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Over money. Like, fam, it's crazy. The streets is crazy out here, fam. You dealing with these street niggas, man. You gotta be careful out here, bro. Like, that's why I just stayed behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But niggas know I'm always outside. I'm at all the functions, wherever the motion's at, I'm there. All the video shoots, niggas know I'm there.
You have something, Ghost?
And on my mama's grave, I never gave a fucking drop.
Yeah.
Never gave a drop in my life.
Yeah,
you
real
feel
nigga,
me?
real nigga.
In my life.
Yeah, real nigga.
Ever. Are you fucking crazy? That's why I stand strong. I walk by myself. You guys see me, fam. I'm here dolo by myself. All my jewelry, everything by myself. Not rolling with no man. I just came from the mall. I just came from Yorkdale all day. Went shopping, fam. Fam, I don't have no issue. I would never give a drop on a nigga, fam. Are you fucking crazy, bro?
So don't ask him about DJ drama no more.
Are you crazy? Yeah, fam. Yeah, told him give that shit back.
Yeah, don't do that.
Broski told me, fam, he's not doing nothing for the madam. At least Drake looks out for niggas. He does certain things, fam. He's blessed. These guys are coming out here. They need to check in. That's what he said.
What do you think niggas need to check in? Do you think did you think drama needed to check in?
Listen, man. Honestly, man, DJ Drama hosted one of the first mixtapes I ever worked on with Metro Boomin. You know what I'm saying? I produced records with goddamn Project Pat, with Gucci, Juicy J, all them niggas on there. The nigga even shouted me out on the motherfucking project. Shout out to JMak and shit on the project, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I personally have no comment on this situation at all. You feel me? Because I fuck with all parties. You see how I get tied into things?
Yeah.
You see how I get tied into things?
Yeah.
And then this is where niggas start saying I'm half foot in and half foot out.
I get it.
You feel me? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Now I was gonna say still, how has your circle changed before success and then after success?
Buddy, oh my God, I think, you know what's funny? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. It's a lot of people wondering what happened to probably a lot of people that was around me in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Or not even to say the beginning, but who was just there, kind of like once I started catching motion. And the truth is, you know what I'm saying? Like I grew up in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I really grew up real trench baby, like really, really outside, shoes, no socks. You know what I'm saying? Like really like, you know what I'm saying? I'm candy lady, gotta give me food for lunch, like, cause I don't even got 40 cents to pay for food at school. You feel me? Like real, like real trench baby. Like I'm getting into fights in the hood on some gang shit, like really, you know what I mean? Like real shit. Like so it's like when I guess, you know what I'm saying, I have a weak spot for my bros. You know what I'm saying? I have a weak spot for niggas that I could see, you know, went through the same struggle as me. You know what I'm saying? I have a soft spot for people that I know come from the same environment as me. So I kind of made the mistake, or kept making the mistake, of keeping those type of people close. You know what I'm saying? And what ended up happening was I started carrying a lot of weight. And me being the Aries and the focus, just doer, ambitious individual, I'm not noticing that so much people is actually feeding off my energy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going and going and going. And me just being cool, man, I don't care, man. If I eat, I'm a family man. Like, I don't got no kids, but I'm a family man. I love to love as far as like with my dogs and the people around me. You know, so if I eat, we all gotta eat. If I smoke, we all gotta smoke. Y'all see me, I brought weed. First thing I said, look, man, everybody, weed for everybody. If I brought food, we all be eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just how I am. So eventually, you know, when you got a nigga like that, who's like that for 5 years straight, niggas just gonna get comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just gonna start coming around and say, yeah, man, I'm gonna kick up, play video games, and bro gonna buy food, I'm gonna eat, bro gonna have weed, I'm gonna smoke. Bro gonna, you know what I'm saying? Certain things, you feel me? So I'm not saying that was everybody's thing, but those are the tendencies that started to kind of happen with certain people, you know what I'm saying? So then, obviously, throughout all the work, I ended up landing a little situation for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I had got a little situation or whatever, and niggas gave me quite a big bag. You know what I'm saying? So, and me being a thorough guy, like I said, I had told my bro some time back. I said, look, man, like, you know, shit kind of fucked up right now. Like everything I'm making going back into the music. Like even everything I'm making in the streets right now, just going back into the music. This is when I'm still building LB. This is before even like I got him to Warner, all of that, way before. I'm still trying to jug. Like this before I even dropped the 6ixbuzz project. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really trying to jug right now. So then eventually, you know what I'm saying, bro, you know what I'm saying, I had really loved bro, like, you know what I'm saying, bro, my super dog, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas went through shit, you know what I'm saying, certain times, like, you know, shit really got real sticky, like, for real, and bro, no, I ain't fold on them, you know what I'm saying, bro ain't fold on me type shit, like, so it's like, I had love for bro, and bro had introduced me to certain people who are still important people in my life who ended up, you know what I'm saying, helping me out with certain shit and giving me certain big records and stuff. And they came through him already having kind of a certain stamp in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So me parring with him and being talented, it kind of made it easier for street niggas to say, hey, let me fuck with a nigga. Like, he's already talented. We need this type of nigga around. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So then, like I said, I had told bro, man, like, shit kind of fucked up right now. But, man, like, if some shit happened, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you first flight, whatever. I got your flight, whatever it is. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the real shit that happened was, yeah, I hit a lick. You feel me? Bag came through. So first thing I did was call bruh. Hey, bruh, you feel me? I told you, man. As soon as some shit happened, I got you.
Yeah.
So boom, I said, bruh, like boom, I pay for your flight, whatever, boom, 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 everything, boom. Broski came down, you know what I'm saying? Gave bro a quick whatever, got him a quick whatever, you know what I'm saying? Gave him some change, like, you know what I'm saying? I said, boom, here's the key to my car, here's the key to my house. Man, you can go ahead, run the studio, you can have the studios, man, do your thing, man.
Yeah.
Man, look, anything that's made from the studio, you keep that, you know what I'm saying? And I'ma still pay the rent. You just go ahead, you keep that, broski. I'm out, I'm going to Europe, I'm going to try to expand the business, bro. Hug that. You feel me? That's exactly what the fuck happened. And then Broski started doing some shady ass shit. Broski started dismantling my whole company, my whole shit behind my back. He started turning everybody behind me. He started telling people shit that ain't even true. Broski tried to line me up with my own homie, all types of shit, bro. Tried to get me fucking packed, all types of shit, bro. And still smiling in my face the whole entire time. Going around telling people I'm a rat, this. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, broski? Only time I ever did was in the States. I never did no time in Canada. And I did time in the States for some shit that another nigga did.
And you kept it 100.
And I kept it 100. And niggas will stamp that. Niggas will back that. What are you talking about, broski? I never went to jail. What the fuck are you talking about, fam? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And this is why I had to just stop fucking with niggas. Because niggas seen, oh shit, niggas got a bag. And you know what I did? Respectfully, I just said, you know what, fam? Even though niggas really never did nothing for me, I took money and I gave all these niggas money. Racks. I gave them all racks. locked off the studio, took off my shit, these niggas never heard from me ever again.
Wow.
Nah, he answered this. I was just gonna say how the money changed, you know, after getting the bag, like how relationships change, but he basically answered that right there.
Yeah, I gave everybody a change, and niggas basically told me it wasn't enough. And then I looked at myself and I said, well, what did the bad dub really do?
Yeah.
I paid the rent by myself. I funded the artists by myself.
Yeah.
I paid for the equipment. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, but fam, so how is this not enough? What do I owe you guys? I've been loyal, you know what I'm saying? Like I hold it down for you guys. Fam, if I smoke, you guys smoke. If I eat, you eat. If we do anything, we do it together. Any emotion I have, you guys are there. What are you guys talking about?
That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
And I gave you guys all a change.
That's fucked up.
People, bro.
Yeah. It's just the wrong.
Like
I don't
Learning
I don't even know.
You just learning. It's
Yeah,
a learning
it's a
situation.
learning- it's a
that's
learning
how, that's
thing.
how I look at all these situations
Yeah,
now.
it's a
When
learning
shit
thing.
happens, you learn from them.
At least you know now who's genuine from who's not. Because you get that
course.
sense. You know what I'm saying? Of
course.
These niggas move like this, I feel that, you know, these niggas is not for me. Or these niggas move like this, I feel that these people are for me. Like you get that sense now. So that thing that they dealt.
Yeah, no. It's a great thing. Because if I did that, I would have never started rapping. I would have never moved on. And I would have never realized how much weight I had on my back. I would have never realized how much I was doing way too much. Fam, I had no free time. I had no social life. I had a girl. I don't even know how my girl stayed with me at that time. We had no fucking, other than coming to see me at the studio and sleeping at home, we didn't do anything. Like, I was so busy.
Just working.
Yeah, I was so busy. So, I don't even know. But, yeah, fam, you know how it gets out here.
So you rapping now?
Yeah, man,
All these beats, all watching everybody do their thing, you know. Now you're coming, you're coming to the light now.
Yeah. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I probably like from once this is recorded. What's the date? Today is Wednesday, the 14th June, right? So yeah, June, right? Yeah. I wish these things told you the month too. They tell you the date and.
How much you spent for that?
I can't talk about that. I'm broke.
Winning a grand? Winning a grand? I just remember the old one from Rockwell's?
Yeah.
The fake ice with the different colors. I used to rock those like, what? With the fake ice? I used to clean those.
No, this is 18 karat right here, rose gold. You feel me? Like, this is the real deal. But I'm broke. Don't watch that. Anyways, I can't let these guys know that. Fam, do you know how many people are on my phone and they call me just for money? Fam, I have friends that I fall off because they ask me for me to give them money, not to borrow money, for me to give them money that I'm not going to get back.
Fam, I can work for it, bro. At a great rate, too. We'll work at a great
I'll
rate.
engineer all your shit.
Right? We're working at an amazing rate, fam. I'm telling you, I wish I was your friend, fam.
I'm like, sometimes I'm like, I want to be so like rude and disrespectful and be just so real to them and be like, bruh, what the fuck did I do to you to make you feel like I owe you? Like, what did you do for me? How do I owe you? What makes you feel so comfortable to call me and say, yo, Mac, I need some money? Or Mac, can you send me some money?
Is it Toronto niggas only? Or is it people from the States?
No, it's niggas from the States and niggas in Canada.
Okay, I thought
It's coast to coast.
I thought it was just the Canadian niggas just be on their fucking fam.
Yo, I don't even answer my phone because I already know if certain niggas are calling me,
It's about that.
it's only they're calling me to ask me, yo,
Can I borrow $1?
borrow? There's no borrow.
No. Can I have? Yo, can you send me?
You know what? At first, you know how I got into this trap? Because at first it started out with them saying, yo, let me borrow some money. You know what I'm saying? And then I would say, cool. Then they would call me again and say, yo, Max, shit's fucked up, fam. I need some help. then I said to myself, okay, this time I'm gonna only give you what I can afford to lose. You know what I'm saying? And then I started losing every time. So then now I'm saying, God damn, now why am I? I'm like, my mama just died and shit, man. Like, I'm going through the most trying to keep my family together. Y'all niggas ain't asking me shit. Y'all ain't even sent me $5 towards the funeral. Like, I'm like,
Shit.
I had to just realize, like, yo, my mama did a lot for all these niggas, and these niggas ain't even got them, not even the $5. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even a, yo, Matt, man, let me at least get you a meal, man. Like,
Not even bring food to you. Or nothing.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to just say, you know what, man? I fuck with niggas. Niggas fuck with me, but niggas don't fuck with me the same way I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say niggas don't fuck with me. They just don't fuck with me the same way I fuck with them. Because where I come from, that's how, if you fuck with somebody, that's how you fuck with them.
Yeah, for sure.
You fuck with them the long way. That's the long way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure,
not this little half-ass little short because I need something. Nah, bro, when shit gets sticky, bro, niggas houses getting shot up, niggas is going through shit. They families are sleeping at my house. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is sleeping at my house. All 7 of them. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, bro. So, and niggas know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'm not gonna sit here and play because niggas know I'm a real genuine dude. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you the long way, bro.
So did your mom passing kind of help you figure out who's who? You know what I'm saying? Kind of help you, like, you know, just close that circle up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Cause my phone got quiet.
Yeah.
My phone got quiet, and anybody who know me, bro, like, know my phone used to be jumping like joy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that jump was jumping. It was jumping like this. He rocked on my wrist. Anyways, but it was jumping. Bro, I could not. I'm recording niggas and I'm on the phone. Like, it is bad. Like, it's bad.
Wow.
And that kind of made me become a little antisocial after, because I hated being on the phone so much all the time. But I realized that transition of my phone going off so much to now it not going off as much, but now it goes off only for important things. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't go off because niggas are calling me because they want to pull up to the studio and just come hang, and come get free beats and get free studio time, or just come soak up off my energy. Or because they have no motion, they're trying to come to the studio and see what superstar is about to come to the studio that day and meet them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say, Brody?
Word.
So, I think, does that answer your question? Yeah.
Back to the music though.
Yeah.
Are you rapping on your own beats?
Of
Are you
course.
taking other people's beats too?
Of course. Yo, man, listen.
Are you doing everything? You're drilling. Well, the drill records.
No.
Yeah, like what can we be expecting?
Nah, I'm just, you know what it is? I'm making you okay.
You're making fun music. I feel like you would be making fun music.
You think so, eh?
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna be getting.
Can we just hear something? Can you send me something?
Drilling on the bars.
You have something on your phone?
I don't feel like we're gonna get drill
iMessage me?
records from you. I feel like we're gonna get different kind of like a Neptunes feel.
I don't know.
But hip hop.
I don't know. I don't
But
know.
hip hop.
You know what? I like this opinion because this is the first. This is what I'm gonna get. Like, a bunch of people are gonna be saying the most right now. Oh, JMak, this, you should stick to producing this. I'm gonna hear it all. I'm ready for it. I'm excited. I want it all. You feel me? I want it all. Like, I'm excited. I'm like, bruh, as I done already feel like I done been through so much. You know what I'm saying? So much shadiness, so much fake shit in this industry. I'm like, man, what is it really? Who cares? Like, I don't care. Fuck it. Like, but. I think because the funny thing is, like, I don't send my music to nobody. I don't share it. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm really, really weird like that. Like, only because I just started rapping. I just started, like, really singing and rapping, making my own music, like, for real, maybe, like, from when this is recorded, I would say no more than a month.
Just a month?
Yeah.
We got to link up.
But I'm like probably
sure.
like 30, 40 songs deep though. You know what I'm saying?
You probably have a studio in your house. 1,000%.
No, we got we got a couple studios though.
Okay,
We
all
got
right,
a
all
couple
right.
studios though.
All
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
all
We got a couple business there. Shout out to my boy Kwame. You feel me?
Uh,
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, yeah, no, but I guess the first time I really played the music for anyone, it was a girl, and she's my friend. She's a little bit more in the streets, you know what I'm saying? But she's also from the suburbs. She's one of the girls from the suburbs, but she, you know what I'm saying? Her nigga a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? So she understands the life a little bit more. So when she heard my music, she's like, "Bruh, you like the hood poet." Like she's like, and it's funny because I was thinking about naming my project before anyone thought about it. I was thinking about naming it Hood Hero, because what I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I done gave a hit to every single hood out here. I done helped almost anyone who wanted to blow from every single hood out here blow or get noticed, you know what I'm saying, or have a lot more than what they had going on before. And I feel like I helped not just them, but even the people around them. You know what I'm saying? I helped influence a lot of the people around them to be better people as well. And I just wanted to kind of, in my music, I just kind of want to give my perspective on how I was, my perspective on when everybody was going through everything. Because I was there through everything, the whole Pressa kidnapping thing, the whole, when the elevator shooting thing, like all those things, like niggas left my house. Like that's when they were leaving my house, when they were on the way to make those to do those things. Like I was with them those same nights. Casper, going to Casper and K Money, like all those things, like remember I was with them every day. Like these are things like I was still hearing things, like I was still there when things were happening. I was still, you know what I'm saying? And I was still dealing with the same people. I was still in the streets doing certain things with the same people too. So I have, niggas know I might not have been sliding with them, but niggas know, are you dumb? Mac has his 30 on him every day in the studio. Big Lizzy, 30 on him every day. Not because he has ops, because you guys have ops. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Yeah. So it's like, niggas know, fam. Yeah, niggas will come to the studio and say, holy shit, yo, your stick's better than mine. Holy fuck, I thought you were just the engineer, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't care, fam. Niggas know, fam. I'm not playing, broski. And it's not because, like I said, it's not because I have ops. It's because my homies have ops. And sometimes we're leaving, they're going home, and I'm going home too. You know what I'm saying? And fam, and there's sick youths out here, fam. These youths, next thing you know, they might backdoor us and find out where the studio is and put a camera across the street. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, these youths are sick. These kids are fucking crazy out here. So it's like, so at the end of the day, if these guys get to blowing at these guys, and I have my hoodie on like this walking out, and they think I'm one of those guys, I think that these guys are gonna fend for me when they're doing the dash and blowing back? No, fam, I'm blowing my own thing. I don't care, fam. You guys aren't getting me like that, fam. I don't care, broski. I don't care, fam. I don't care, fam. You know, I'm playing defense with my thing. You know what I'm saying? But man, no.
Hopefully you don't have to do any of that.
No. But at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why certain rappers know, like, yo, fam, as much as JMak's an engineer, I rate him because he's still a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might not be out here doing the grungy, but he still moves like an organized. You know what I'm saying? We love him. You know what I'm saying? He understands us.
Yeah.
You know, you might have to take that little part out before, but you know what I mean? But
that's what I was thinking.
Long story short,
that's what I was thinking.
I was saying?
Yeah, I was thinking we're just gonna bleep out.
Yeah. People don't need to know that you're. Yeah. People don't need to know all of that shit. We're gonna just cut it. But that was dope, though. That was dope.
That's some real shit, fam.
There's one more question that's burning before we end this shit.
Yeah.
Is there an OVO sweatshop?
Wow, what a question. What y'all think that would look like?
Just a bunch of random producers and writers just in this basement writing and
Making songs.
making songs, and
That sounds like slavery.
yeah,
That's why it's called a sweatshop.
yeah, yeah.
That's why alleged Manzam are only getting paid $500 and things.
Shit, that's crazy. That's
Shout out Moji.
That's crazy. You see, man, the industry crazy how they be playing with niggas' names and shit. The industry be crazy how they do what say. This is what I'm gonna have to expect when I start rapping. They gonna slaughter me.
They're gonna think that you got a little sweatshop yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
And here I am, solo dolo, like I said. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy.
Man, them sweatshop coming soon, bro.
Yeah, we need to make
But
our
y'all
own.
niggas
stuff.
to work.
As far as to answer your question, sweatshop. God damn, that's a lot, man. That's a lot, man. Yeah, what? Am I a slave, man?
Nah, I don't know. I'm just asking. Is there such thing? I heard JMak was a part of the sweatshop. Still, that was a rumor mill. That was a rumor mill. Still,
I appreciate that. I love the rumors. I love to hear them. I want to hear that. Them things. You gotta tell me I can rap about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
you
can rap
could.
about that. Thank you. I got shit. I got a whole hook already in my head for today. Thank you, man. Let's go.
You still rock with Baka? You know Baka's relationship still good?
Our business relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I explain that? Out of everybody in OVO, like me just keeping it super real, like super real. Out of everybody in OVO, like I have a very, very close personal relationship with like Roy Woods. That's one of my bestest friends. His daughter is my goddaughter. You know what I'm saying? That's my super dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that type of personal relationship with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really kick it with niggas outside of the studio and you know what I mean? So the business relationship is there. You know what I'm saying? The relationships are there. Like I don't have no issues with niggas. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like if niggas call me and say, yo, bro, pull up. Niggas know how I pull up. You know what I'm saying? If niggas don't call me, I got motion to worry about. You feel me? So,
Who can we be expecting on your project?
oh
Or
God.
artists that you're working with, or some artists that you've already worked with that, you know, we can actually hear a song from. It's not just, you know, it's in the works or it's not coming out, it's not gonna get
God
clear.
wants me to leak the info.
There's someone else because I know you got a
Holy
bunch.
smoke. Yeah, I have a track right now. I'm about to drop with Top 5 and YG. Then I have a next track that
Oh no, you're rapping with Top 5 and YG?
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah. And we got the video too.
oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, the video's almost it's getting edited right now in my DMs.
Let me see the draft. The rough draft. Let me see the rough draft. I know there's a rough draft. I know there's a rough box.
This guy wants it all. Oh my God. I need to be careful, eh? Oh shit.
Might have to bring JMak in for a part 2.
Yo.
Just now.
No cap. But yeah, no, I got that. Then I got this one's more for my like I got my producer project I'm dropping with just singles with just collabs. Like I got one with Tall Up and YG. There's one with like there's so much. I just did the one with Octavian and Mike Phantom from the UK. Then I wanted to drop. The next one I want to drop is one with Roy Woods and this kid called Simba from the UK.
Simba,
Yeah. And that song's already been done. I'm just trying to get the video done, but everybody's just all over the place. But that song should have dropped before all of this. So that joint might drop next month for all you know. As soon as I get that video done, pew!
What's Roy's problem? Does Roy, like, we were speaking about this a couple of weeks ago. Like, I feel like he doesn't, I don't know if he's, like, tapped in with the Toronto guys or something, but I just feel like he's missing something. Because he has dope fucking records. But I don't, is he marketed properly? Like, I don't know, like, I know you. I know you must know. Like, there's something there that's missing with Roy. Maybe it's that one hit record. I don't know. Like,
I think to sum up everything, it's the same issue that most artists have, just being artists, which is transitioning, growing and transitioning, and especially when you're working with other people, sometimes the direction you're trying to go might not be the direction other people might agree that you're ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Or it might be the right timing, or I'm not saying that's what it is in the situation, but I'm just saying I know it's I personally think it's a transition thing. You know what I'm saying? Where maybe Broski's just trying to maybe find something or develop something new, or maybe he's working on something new and the communication might not be fully there. Who knows? But I personally know what it's like to go through that transition and trying to find the way to the next step. You know what I'm saying? Or to the next level. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. That's in my opinion, that's what it is.
yo, Roy, holla at the man, them fam. Come true, bro. We need to. I need to talk to you, bro. Because I see he's super talented, but it's just like
He's nice. He's nice.
like I
Yes,
don't
he's
know
nice.
why. I don't know. We'll talk, Roy. I know one day we'll talk. We're gonna bump heads soon. You know what I'm saying? In a good way, bump heads.
Do you hear the King of the Trap song I sent you?
No. You did that?
I don't think he did that.
I don't know what song that is.
I don't think he did that.
By who?
Roy Woods.
Roy Woods.
No, I don't know what song that is.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Roy
today.
Woods and Books. Roy Woods and Books.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Say word.
Maybe I did hear it.
Dun, 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 dun. And it's like the King of the Trap. Dun, 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 Lax. And then Roy Woods like, Lax. Yo, the song is hard still. I should write it still. I should
Shout
write
out,
it.
Roy.
I should write it.
But any last words? Anything you got?
Hold on, I got something. I gotta say this question. Do you think, like, you were talking about royalties? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think like the Loud Pack man should be getting royalties for keeping the session, for keeping this music bumping? You know what I mean? Should
Nah, cause the Loud Pack man ain't giving no free weed. The Loud Pack man, the Loud Pack.
The liquors would have to give the royalties to the cocaine.
Yeah,
for some
no,
of these guys would
no,
have to
the-
be getting
no, 'cause-
man's trying to collect royalties, man.
The Loud Pack man has to have a program with us then. Like there has to be somewhere you're dropping a zip every couple days or a zip a week. You know what I mean? Maybe like, but nowadays that's not even enough because I have a QP right here. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like I'm just saying like. It's crazy out here.
Writing this shit down. I'm writing this shit down.
Yeah, no,
I'm just
but
trying for all these guys. I'm just trying, trying to get some royalties, man. I'm just trying to get some royalties,
no, for sure, no. But the Loud Pack man, we love him. You know what I'm saying? If he comes quick, he's goated. He's goated. I'm almost finished the interview, broski. I'll call you right back. That's the video, man. I'm shooting a video right after this.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Video guy.
Yeah, which one? Which video?
Yeah, they're asking.
Which video guy is that? Vibes, Orazio?
No. This is the real goated guy. He's the real guy. This is my guy, Macadelics. This is Macadelics.
Oh, that's Macadelic?
Yes,
Tell Macadelic Holler, man.
Yo, let me-
Forward, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Put him on the speaker. Put him on speaker.
Hold on. These
wrong with
guys want to talk.
Mac. Yo, it's your boy Gutsy, fam. Come on, man. We're just here, we're just interviewing a goat right now. Hello?
Super good.
That's my white broski,
Yeah,
fam.
come
That's
on.
my white brother,
I
bro.
know, man.
Damien Cruz?
Yeah, everyone's hailing you up in here. It sounds like you need to be in here.
Yeah. I owe Matt, bro. I gotta give him.
Say no more, fam. Say no more. I'm gonna hit you just now with it.
So what video are you shooting?
Man, to be honest, man, we finishing up some stuff, and then I was probably gonna finesse bro to just shoot another video because I went to remember I said I went to Yorkdale. I got some drip. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? It might be like, man, I already got the locations in my head. I already got the angles. I already know. Probably just gotta tell bro pull up. He always gonna say yeah. It ain't even far from my house anyway. So you feel me? We might as well do it. We just go. I'm just trying to pick the song, but I'm gonna let him pick it this time because you know what I mean. He that guy he fucks with the music so hard. He was like, Mac, we need to shoot this one. No, why are we shooting this one today? I want to shoot this one today. This one. It's just, you know what I mean? Like it's to the point now with all the video mans, they just want to shoot all my videos. They just like, man, this is crazy.
JMak and Macadelic. And the Mac and Mac.
Yeah, everyone's turning into my fans, and it's kind of weird. You know, I'm like, even my friends, like they all like, I gotta get used to my friends like flexing me. You know what I'm saying? Even to like girls and other people, like, yo, Mac, play that track. Yo. Everyone's coming, yo, play, da. Yo, fam, I was thinking about that all day. Yo, play, da. I'm like, what the yo, fam, can you please send me the track? Yo, fam, please send me the track. I won't leak it. Yo, I'm just like, yo, is this for real? This is people really want the music? Like, this is. Damn.
Lucky you have that now. Because a lot of motherfuckers wish they had that.
And now it's getting to the point where like I'm starting to show like the rappers some of the music, and everybody's like, yo, fam, we have to do a compilation project together. Yo, we have to do that together. Fam, yo. I'm like, but fam, I was bumping your shit. I was just looking up to you as an artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I don't even look as drippy as you look. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you look like a rapper. I'm trying to look like you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'm like, this is crazy. And you niggas is telling me I'm that nigga. Like, y'all niggas is telling me, nah, yo, I'm on this track. I'm like, but fam, in my head, I'm like, but fam, I already got a big ass nigga that's sending me a verse back for this right now. Like, you know, I'm like, I don't even know what to do now. I can't tell homie he can't be on the song. Like, what am I gonna do? Like,
you gotta make a remix at that point. Make a remix.
Yeah.
Just make 2 versions.
Oh my god. So it's kind of interesting because everybody's looking at my music and they're like, you know what, man, like you really doing what we all supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Not this crazy drill, kill people. You're doing that shit, but in the right way where it can go commercial. Like you're really spitting the same message that we're spitting, but in a whole different perspective. You're doing it where the white people can say, we want to support this. We want to be a part of this. And that's why everybody is just like, man, this is music that is actually can go across any nation, but it's still so genuine to the streets.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just like, you know what? It took me a little second to figure out the balance of what makes sense, but I feel like I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm still figuring it out every day, which is the fun part.
Yes, of course.
So yes, man, man, send the producers, man. We need some beats too, man. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, I'm tired of rapping on my own beats sometimes, man. Same drip, you know. But yeah, we yes. And sometimes I just take the collaborations, you know. More times I just take the melodies and stuff, and then like I'll make my own melodies on top and drums and stuff, just because I know how I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? That's usually what I do when I collab with people. But when I make my own beats, I just make my own beats.
Yeah, man. We got a link on, man.
JMak, thank you for coming through, broski.
No problem.
You already know. Anytime you want to come through, promote the stuff, or just chop it up. If you next time you want to come through and just we talk about whatever. I know there's so much going on.
No doubt. It's love, man. It's love, man. I just hope the streets appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I know a lot of people gonna have some crazy shit to say, but I hope they get what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? As much as it's whatever, I'm still letting people know in the music. It's still a Toronto thing, you know what I'm saying? So even though the music sounds like it might be American or whatever, you're still going to hear that I'm rapping about Toronto shit, you know what I'm saying? And real real Toronto terms that niggas, only the real street niggas and slime bags know what the real shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it's that's what it's for, and I hope it goes bigger than that. But that's who I was targeting with the music, cause that's all I'm around. Slime bags. You know what I'm saying? It's all I'm around.
Let's have a toast for the douchebag.
You know what I'm saying?
So a toast for the assholes. You want to give the people your Instagram, social medias, how they can get a hold of you, if they want to send you beats.
Yeah. Yeah. JMak got the juice on Instagram. So that's JMak, JMak, got the juice. All one word. Yeah, and then email. You can just send it to saucefamilia@gmail.com. And yeah, I'm not really that good at all of this. I've been hiding as a producer my whole life, right? So I gotta get used to giving out my info. That's crazy. I might have to get a business card and shit, man.
You should.
This shit crazy, man.
You
Might need
drops and all this stuff.
Might need a manager soon. I be organizing all this shit myself and shit, but we'll figure it out, man. But like I said, JMak got the juice on Instagram. I don't even got a TikTok yet, you know what I'm saying? But we'll figure all that out, you know. And Spotify, JMak Beats, and it's gonna be JMak got the juice too. So, you know what I mean? We got the producer songs, and then now we're gonna have the artist songs on the side.
It's dope.
So, yeah, man.
Respect, you already know. We
Thank
definitely
you.
gotta chop it up with you sometime. Maybe we'll have some baddies come through and just
Yo,
chop it up with them.
Listen, man. Bear motion, bro. We need to do this. We need to do this, bro. Listen, man, we got y'all parties and stuff, man. Y'all got to pull up, man. We need ladies to pull up, man. We got all that. I got y'all for my video shoot, my boy, you know what I'm saying? A couple days, yeah. I was going to shoot a dolo, to be honest, but.
Can we do behind the scenes vlog?
Oh, man, anytime y'all want to pull up.
Let's say that then.
Anytime
Say
y'all wanna
less.
Pull up, man.
Say
like,
less, man.
I'm not going to lie. I guess this is off the.
Well, let's outro and then let's talk off the camera. Let's outro.
I was about to give the drop on the features and shit. You feel me? But go ahead.
Yeah, just man, you want to give your socials or?
Nah.
Yo, shout out the GTV Network, official VFIG, official VFTV. We got GAKA Ghost 21.
Yep.
Go ahead, tell them yourself. I don't want to talk for you.
No, you said it.
No, I don't wanna say it.
Goes 21. Get your wave right. You know what I'm saying?
With the nightlife.
No,
The nightlife.
no.
No.
They'll get your wave right,
fucked up.
and then
He didn't fuck-
it's
yeah, he
get
didn't-
your nightlife.
he didn't
with
mix
the
me up.
night rave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
mixed
don't
me up.
try
I
to
don't know
mix
why.
you
It
up.
just sounds the same.
No, it's different. They're two different things.
didn't fuck
No,
it
you
up.
get your wave right, nigga.
Yeah.
Well, make sure y'all catch the
He's
nightlife
slippery on the wave right
on
now.
Spotify, Apple Tunes, iTunes, Amazon Music, all everywhere you can find your podcast at. Check the Mandem Show, the Mandem Podcast Show, the Mandem Food Show, the Mandem Everything Show. All the shows on YouTube podcast, all that shit.
Speaking about that, I gotta go drop the episode just now.
Almost 6, are they?
Yeah. I'm not shouting out Instagram because Instagram, you're a piece of fucking shit. Why the fuck can I not comment or like on people's shit? I didn't do nothing, bro. I don't do nothing but post amazing fucking content. So Instagram, fix the fuck up. Go follow everybody else on their socials.
Oh, and one more thing. Shout out my daughter.
Hey.
I'm gonna be a grandpa. Let's get the fuck out of
Oh, you're old, nigga.